So we're here at Biltmore Estate. Just came in through the gate. Going and working our way over to parking lot C.
A little rainy today and cloudy, but looks like we might have a break enough to do this. So we'll stay tuned.
Here we have some turkeys with babies out in the field. Well, we've made it in the gate and we're on our way to lot C for parking.
Now this is A, B, C, D, and E. They're all this way. It's pretty in here, that's for darn sure. Biltmore, apparently he was like 32, 34 years old when he built this place. He had some money, that's no doubt about it. Or he figured it out.
The rhododendrons and the azaleas are in bloom.
Well, we got parked and we're headed to the shuttle down here.
When it was built on a tract of land of 125,000 acres. It was a single man building a 4-acre house on 125,000 acres of land. Now, the man that designed this road also designed Central Park in New York. His last name was Olmsted. Later in his life, he came down here, lived here, worked here. He felt like he did his best work here. He designed this road with a number of turns, and the reason for the turns is so that people would anticipate what would be around the next. So right here in this turn, we know that there are 3 baby cubs and a mother bear. We see them on a pretty regular basis. We have 24 black bears that have been tagged by NC State University, and we do see a large number of black bears. This past week in Asheville, it was Bear Week. And they feature the bears on the news at noon and then also on the evening news as well. We also have a large number of deer, rabbits, and squirrels, and birds, and ducks, and geese. We have some coyotes, we have some bobcats, we have some foxes. So there's all different kinds of wildlife here. The Biltmore Estate is in the city limits of Asheville, but it's also in the mountains of western North Carolina, so you get to experience a little bit of both here. You can tell by the flowers and by the landscaping that there are numerous people that work diligently to keep the landscape up. The wall that you see on the right here is over 100 years old, and much of what you will see today will be over 100 years old. The Biltmore House was opened to the public for the very first time on Christmas Eve, 1896. It was open to the employees and to their families. They had a big Christmas party and they gave gifts to all the children, and they still do that today.
Well, we were about an hour and a half early, which we knew that, so now we're going to go explore the market and the courtyard first, as we have plenty of time to go check this out. And there's quite a bit in here to look at, so we'll shoot a little bit of video and let you see what we saw anyway. Now here's part of the Biltmore. This is the market down here. Got the bake shop, courtyard market, a dairy bar, and looks like I already lost Brenda somewhere. Yeah, there she comes. There comes Brenda. Well, here we are in the Christmas shop. Lots of Christmas. They got the Stable Cafe here, but that's only open from 11 till 3:30 every day. You need reservations. It's an old stable that they turn into a cafe. And here's the toy maker shop. infrastructure area here. All kinds of goodies I don't need to eat. Do that later probably, but boy, it looks good. Well, here's the bookbinder shop. Okay, here's the carriage house shop. That's where they would have kept all the carriages back in the day. They got wine, sunflower oil. You got a little bit of everything here.
Like they're not showy. You need other colors to go with them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you'd call a vine here.
Oh, 1045?
Well, we finished up the courtyard and then headed out across the front of the Biltmore over to the far end, and we found all these big vines and stuff, and then we still got over an hour and a half, close to it anyway, before our tour starts, which is 11:45. So we decided we're going to go ahead and go on down and go through the whole flower garden, which is a lot. Okay, here's the vines down lower, but they're alive still. These are wisteria vines. Japanese. No?
No.
Here. Can't. Okay, these are
Japanese wisteria.
Japanese wisteria vines. And they're quite the vines. I've never seen them before. Well, we don't have smell-o-vision down here, but it sure smells very, very good. All the flowers and everything blooming. Lots of colors, lots of things in bloom. And here's the walled garden here.
I can take 2 steps. Take the glasses off.
Yeah, this is the walled-in garden we're going into now. Yep, it's got walls, and boy, they got flowers. Got some pretty flowers. They're all out in bloom. Really a nice walled-in courtyard. You don't see this in many homes. just came off of this level, and now we got another level. It looks like we got a whole rose garden over there. More roses here. Okay, we're headed down to the conservatory now. Okay, it's quite the place here, this conservatory. You could definitely use some smell-o-vision in here. It's really great. It's beautiful in here. Okay, we're getting ready to head back to the Biltmore, the house. We've got a tour scheduled for that. So we're heading back there now. Everybody gets a time to enter, and ours is 11:45, and these are all the 11:45 people to go check this out. Which you can see, it's quite a few people here. They're saying that this thing is really about 4 acres of, if you were to spread this whole house out, it'd be cover about 4 acres. It's the largest house in the United States that's privately owned. Now we're getting very close to the front of the line here. Okay, we made it to the front door. This is the winter garden of the Biltmore as you enter the entrance. This is the billiard room. This was the games. This is the game room. Brunswick built both these oak tables. Each of them weigh more than a ton. Okay, we're in the banquet hall now. Check out those chairs. Oh my gosh. Talk about a dining room. Look at that bar. Look at the whole pipe organ up there too. Here you've got a triple fireplace. You never see that. Boy, there's you one big elk there. Beautiful. Okay, now we are at the salon. So this is a French sitting room that would, which people didn't really use. Okay, here we go into the music room. Okay, we got out to the balcony. Take a little break. As you can see, man, you got a view. What a view this is. You can sit here all day just watching your property here. Okay, we're gonna head into the library. This is the chariot. It was originally painted in 1700s and shipped over here. Okay, this is the second floor living hall. This place just never ends.
That's George's father.
And this is Mr. Vanderbilt's bed chamber. This fireplace. Here's the oak sitting room. This is the room that just off the master bedroom was used for business and visiting with family. And the husband and wife did not share the same bed. They had separate bedrooms. So this is, we're going into the wife's bedroom next. Well, we're here at the Biltmore. Just finished up the tour, which it's a big place. Now we'll wait for the shuttle to take us back to the parking lot. Okay, we came up to Antler Hill here at the Biltmore. Biltmore's on 8,000 acres. Okay, coming up the walkway to Antler Hill Village and Winery. Yeah, we're gonna go to Cedric's Tavern for lunch. Cedric was the family dog, and it was a very large dog. Anyway, they named the tavern after the dog, and the food was just unbelievable. Brenda had shepherd pie, and I had the burger. Really good. Had a great time. It was well worth the stop. Walked around and looked at the shops. And this is Cedric here. Well, thank you for watching. We had a wonderful time at the Biltmore. You ever get a chance, you should go. Thank you, and please like, subscribe, and comment.